Pierogi or Varenyky, a culinary quandary. Evening, my lovelies. Tonight, we're diving headfirst into a delicious dilemma, Poland versus Ukraine. Oh, the drama. But first, let's talk food, because who doesn't love a good plate of dumplings? Poland is passionate about their pierogi. Filled with potato and cheese, divine, sauerkraut and mushroom, don't mind if I do. But hold on, Ukraine waltzes in with their Varenyky. Equally tempting, equally delicious. So which wins the dumpling crown? It's a tough call, folks, a real nail-biter. But our culinary journey doesn't stop there. We've got Polish bigos, a hearty stew that'll warm your cockles. And Ukraine counters with borscht, a vibrant beetroot soup that's practically a national treasure. Are you salivating yet? Because I certainly am. This is just a taste, a mere amuse-bouche of the cultural feast we're about to devour. So, grab your forks, loosen your belts, and get ready for a wild ride through the heart of Eastern Europe. From the Carpathians to the Baltic Sea, two nations, two stories. Now, before we declare a winner in the Battle of the Dumplings, and trust me, there will be a winner, let's get acquainted with our contenders, shall we? Poland, a land steeped in history, boasts stunning medieval architecture and a certain fairy tale charm. Think Krakow's Market Square, all cobblestone streets and horse-drawn carriages. Pure magic. Ukraine, on the other hand, is a land of vast plains and golden sunflowers. It's home to the majestic Carpathian Mountains and the cosmopolitan capital of Kyiv, a city pulsing with youthful energy. And let's not forget the Black Sea coast, with its beaches and sunshine. Both countries have faced their share of challenges, but they've emerged stronger, more resilient. And that strength is reflected in their people, their culture, their very way of life. The lifestyle showdown, can we really choose? So, my inquisitive viewers, tonight's burning question is, which lifestyle reigns supreme? Is it the Polish zest for life, their love of tradition, and their undeniable knack for making a mean pierogi? Or is it the Ukrainian spirit, their warmth, their resilience, and their talent for crafting the perfect Varenyky? It's a tough one, isn't it? Because how can we possibly compare two unique and vibrant cultures? It's like comparing apples and oranges, or perhaps pierogi and Varenyky, both delicious in their own right. But fear not, over the next few minutes, we'll delve deeper into the heart of these two nations. We'll explore their cultures, their cuisines, their traditions, and even their economies. We'll laugh, we'll learn, and we might even shed a tear or two. Because that's what we do here, isn't it? We connect, we share, and we celebrate the beautiful tapestry of human experience. Setting the stage for the ultimate lifestyle showdown, right then, let's get down to brass tacks. We've whetted our appetites with pierogi and borscht. We've swooned over Krakow's charm and Kyiv's energy. Now, it's time for the main course, a head-to-head comparison of the Polish and Ukrainian lifestyles. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trevor, isn't this all a bit subjective? A bit like choosing between a perfectly chilled vodka shot and a glass of homemade naливka. And you wouldn't be wrong, because, let's be honest, lifestyle is a deeply personal thing. What tickles one person's fancy might leave another utterly cold. Some crave the hustle and bustle of city life, while others yearn for the peace and quiet of the countryside. Some live for their next plate of pierogi, while others, well, let's just say they haven't lived until they've tried a Ukrainian Varenyk. But fear not, my discerning viewers. Beyond the stereotypes, unveiling the real Poland and Ukraine, our aim here isn't to crown a definitive winner. Oh no, that would be far too simple, far too predictable. Instead, we're embarking on a journey of discovery, a delightful exploration of two fascinating cultures. We're going beyond the stereotypes, beyond the headlines, to uncover the very essence of what it means to live, laugh, and love in Poland and Ukraine. We'll delve into the everyday realities of life in these vibrant nations. To order a coffee without causing an international incident? To find a flat? What's it like to navigate the public transport system? These are the burning questions, my friends, and we're here to answer them all. And of course, no exploration of lifestyle would be complete without a healthy dose of humour. Because let's face it, life is too short to be taken seriously all the time, isn't that right? Fasten your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy ride through culture. So, buckle up as we embark on a whirlwind tour of Polish and Ukrainian culture. We'll be sipping vodka shots with the locals, attempting to pronounce tongue-twisting place names. I'm looking at you, Sdzikin, and maybe, just maybe, learning a thing or two about ourselves along the way. From the cobbled streets of Krakow to the sun-drenched beaches of Odessa, from the soaring peaks of the Carpathian Mountains to the bustling heart of Warsaw, we'll uncover the hidden gems and unexpected delights that make Poland and Ukraine so utterly captivating. We'll meet the people, sample the cuisine, and immerse ourselves in the traditions that have shaped these nations for centuries. We'll laugh, we'll cry, and we'll probably end up craving pierogi at 3 in the morning. But hey, that's all part of the adventure, isn't it? The great debate, measuring the unmeasurable. Now, my eagle-eyed viewers, I can already see the cogs turning, the eyebrows furrowing. You're wondering, Trevor, how on earth do we even begin to compare lifestyles? Is there a magical measuring stick, a universal scale of enjoyment? And you'd be right to ask, my astute friends, because lifestyle isn't some neatly packaged product with a list of features and benefits. It's a messy, exhilarating, and often unpredictable tapestry woven from countless threads. It's about the rhythm of daily life, the sights and sounds, the smells and tastes that linger in your memory. It's about the warmth of human connection, the shared laughter, the unspoken understanding that transcends language barriers. Apples and Varenyky, a comparison that crumbles. So, are we on a fool's errand then, attempting to compare the incomparable? Is this whole Poland versus Ukraine debate a recipe for disaster, like trying to pair a fine Bordeaux with a plate of, well, let's just say it's not a match made in heaven? Not quite, because while we might not be able to declare a definitive winner, we can certainly explore the nuances, the subtle shades of difference that make each lifestyle unique. Think of it like a blind taste test, but for culture. We're not looking for a superior vintage, but rather savouring the distinct notes, the unexpected aromas that tantalize our senses. The X factor capturing the elusive essence of lifestyle. And that's where things get really exciting, my intrepid explorers. Because the true challenge lies in capturing the intangible, the elusive essence of what it feels like to truly live and breathe a particular lifestyle. It's about those quiet moments of reflection, the unexpected encounters that leave a lasting impression, the sense of belonging that washes over you when you least expect it. It's about the way a particular melody can transport you back to a specific time and place, the way the aroma of freshly baked bread can evoke a sense of comfort and nostalgia, the way a shared smile can forge an instant connection. Beyond the statistics, a journey for the senses. So, my adventurous viewers, let's ditch the spreadsheets and statistics for a moment, shall we? Let's embark on a journey that transcends mere data points and delves into the realm of the senses, the realm of the heart. Let's allow ourselves to be swept away by the sights and sounds of Krakow's bustling market square, the vibrant energy of Kyiv's nightlife, the gentle rhythm of life in a traditional Polish village, the raw beauty of Ukraine's Carpathian Mountains. Let's savor the rich flavors of Polish pierogi and Ukrainian borscht, the warmth of freshly baked bread, the tang of homemade pickles, the sweetness of a traditional dessert. Let's open our minds and hearts to the richness and diversity of human experience, to the countless ways in which people around the world create lives filled with meaning, purpose, and joy. All right, my culture vultures, let's dive into the heart of what makes Poland and Ukraine tick. First up, Poland, a country that practically breathes history. From majestic castles to grand palaces, it's a feast for the eyes. And the people, warm, welcoming, always up for a good time. And when it comes to traditions, they don't mess about. Christmas Eve supper, 12 dishes no less. And Easter, get ready for Smigus Dingus, a day of playful water fights. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've been chased down the street by a bunch of Polish grandmothers wielding water pistols. Now, Ukraine is a land of contrasts. Deeply traditional, yet fiercely modern. It's a place where ancient rituals meet cutting-edge art. Take Vyshyvanka Day, a celebration of their beautiful embroidered shirts. It's like a fashion show, a history lesson, and a street party all rolled into one. And speaking of parties, Ukrainians know how to let loose. Whether it's a wedding, a festival, or just a random Tuesday, there's always a reason to raise a glass of horilka and dance the night away. Now let's talk shop, shall we? Because a good lifestyle isn't all about pierogi and polka parties, right? It's also about finding a balance between work and play, earning a crust and enjoying the fruits of your labor. In Poland, the economy is booming. They've swapped their communist past for a capitalist present, and let me tell you, business is booming. From tech startups to manufacturing giants, there are opportunities aplenty. But don't be fooled by their work ethic. Poles know how to relax too. Long weekends at the lake? Don't mind if I do. Ukraine, on the other hand, is still finding its feet economically. But what they lack in financial stability, they more than make up for in entrepreneurial spirit. From fashion designers to software developers, Ukrainians are a resourceful bunch, always hustling, always striving. And when it comes to leisure, they're all about embracing the simple things in life. A picnic by the river, a hike in the Carpathians, a lively game of chess in the park. It's all about connecting with nature and each other. Now, my penny-wise pals, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the cost of living. Because let's be honest, a good lifestyle doesn't come cheap, does it? So how do Poland and Ukraine stack up? Well, my frugal friends, Ukraine is still a bit of a bargain. Your hard-earned euros, pounds, or dollars will stretch a lot further in Kyiv than they will in Krakow. From rent to groceries, eating out to entertainment, you'll find that your money goes a long way. But don't think for a minute that Poland is a rip-off. While it might be a tad pricier than Ukraine, it still offers excellent value for money, especially when you compare it to Western European countries. Plus, the quality of life is generally very high, with excellent infrastructure, healthcare, and education. So, whether you're on a shoestring budget or living the high life, both Poland and Ukraine offer a good standard of living without breaking the bank. It's all about prioritizing what's important to you. Safety and security. Peace of mind or cause for concern. Now, my cautious companions, let's address the elephant in the room, safety. Because let's face it, no matter how delicious the pierogi or how lively the polka party, it's hard to enjoy yourself if you don't feel safe and secure. Poland is generally a very safe country with a low crime rate. You can stroll through the streets at night without fear, and public transport is reliable and efficient. Of course, it's always wise to exercise caution and common sense. But overall, Poland is a place where you can relax and let your guard down, just a little bit. Ukraine, however, faces unique challenges. The ongoing conflict in the east casts a long shadow, and while most of the country remains safe, it's important to be aware of the situation and exercise extra vigilance. The good news is that Ukrainians are incredibly resilient, and they've pulled together to support each other during these difficult times. So, while Ukraine might require a bit more awareness and caution, it's still a country full of warmth, hospitality, and incredible experiences. Just remember to stay informed, follow the advice of local authorities, and don't let fear stop you from exploring this fascinating part of the world. The heart of the matter, what truly matters. So, my discerning viewers, we've waltzed through the cultural highlights, weighed the economic pros and cons, and even bravely addressed the safety concerns. But now, we arrive at the crux of the matter, the beating heart of this grand comparison. Forget the statistics, forget the rankings, forget the endless lists of pros and cons. The real question, the one that truly matters, is this. Which lifestyle resonates with your soul? Which country whispers to the deepest desires of your heart? Because, let's be honest, choosing a place to live, a way of life, isn't about ticking boxes or chasing after some elusive ideal. It's about finding a place where you can truly be yourself, where you can thrive and flourish, where you can build a life filled with meaning, purpose, and perhaps even a dash of magic. Unveiling the soul of two nations. And that, my inquisitive viewers, is where things get truly fascinating. Because uncovering the soul of a nation, the essence of its lifestyle, is like peeling back the layers of a complex and intricate tapestry. It's about the way the sunlight dances on the cobblestone streets of Krakow, the way the wind whispers through the Carpathian mountains, the way the laughter of children echoes through the squares and parks. It's about the warmth of a stranger's smile, the generosity of a shared meal, the unspoken bond that unites people through shared traditions and experiences. The verdict, a celebration of diversity. So, my dear viewers, after this whirlwind adventure through the heart of Poland and Ukraine, I have reached a verdict. And the winner is, drumroll please, both. Yes, you heard that right, because life isn't a competition, and choosing between these two incredible countries is like choosing between a perfectly poured pint of Polish beer and a shot of Ukrainian Horilka. Why choose when you can have both? Each country, with its unique blend of history, culture, and lifestyle, offers something truly special. Poland, with its fairy tale charm and infectious zest for life, invites you to embrace tradition while forging your own path. Ukraine, with its indomitable spirit and unwavering resilience, challenges you to embrace the unexpected and discover beauty in the most unexpected places. The truth is, my adventurous viewers, the real joy lies not in choosing a winner, but in embracing the journey itself. So explore the cobbled streets of Krakow, lose yourself in the vibrant energy of Kyiv, savor the flavors of pierogi and borscht, and let the rhythms of polka and folk music move your soul. Because in the end, my darlings, it's not about where you choose to hang your hat, but about the experiences you collect, the connections you forge, and the memories you create along the way. So go forth, my intrepid explorers, and embrace the beautiful tapestry of life that Poland and Ukraine so generously offer. Well, haven't we had a grand old time? We've explored the cultural landscapes of Poland and Ukraine, sampled their culinary delights, oh, those pierogi, and delved into the heart of what makes their lifestyles so unique. We've debated, we've deliberated, and perhaps even dreamt of dancing the polka in Krakow's market square, or sipping homemade nalewka under the Ukrainian stars. But as with all good things, our journey must come to an end. Or does it? You see, the beauty of exploring different cultures, different ways of life, is that it opens our minds and hearts to new possibilities. It reminds us that there's no one-size-fits-all answer, no magical formula for happiness. What brings a smile to the face of a Polish babcia enjoying her morning patski might be entirely different from what sparks joy for a Ukrainian grandfather sharing stories over a plate of Varenyky. And that is the beauty of it all. So, as we raise a glass to our Polish and Ukrainian friends, let's not dwell on which lifestyle reigns supreme. Instead, let's celebrate the diversity, the richness, and the sheer joy of human experience in all its glorious forms. Whether you're drawn to the fairy tale charm of Poland, the indomitable spirit of Ukraine, or perhaps a bit of both, remember this: life is an adventure meant to be savoured. So go forth and embrace the world with open arms and an adventurous spirit. And who knows, maybe one day we'll find ourselves sharing a plate of pierogi and Varenyky, toasting to life, to laughter, and to the pursuit of happiness, Polish or Ukrainian style. Until then, stay curious, stay open-minded, and most importantly, stay fabulous. Well, there you have it. A whirlwind tour of two incredible cultures, a culinary clash of epic proportions, and a whole lot of laughter along the way. But the conversation doesn't end here. In fact, it's just beginning. Tell me, my intrepid explorers, which lifestyle tickled your fancy? Are you dreaming of cobbled streets and polka parties? Or do your heartstrings tug towards sunflower fields and the soulful melodies of Ukraine? Head down to the comments section and spill the tea. Share your thoughts, your dreams, and even your deepest dumpling desires. Let's keep this cultural conversation bubbling like a pot of borscht on a winter's day. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more hilarious cultural comparisons, travel adventures, and maybe even a pierogi making masterclass or two. Until next time, stay curious, stay open-minded, and most importantly, stay fabulous.